Minneapolis, a beautiful sunrise on a beautiful spring day.
8 minutes of chaos right here, right now.
And coming off maybe in that game 2 victory. Luka Doncic, his first series as a Lakers, putting up some big numbers as expected. Kicks it out in the corner. Rui Hachimura knocks down the first shot of the game.
Well, if the Lakers are going to be the team that they were in game 2, they've got to move the ball, get open shots. And again, you saw the movement action. There was multiple passes, multiple actions on that first play that led to the 3.
The veteran Mike Conley gets in a little trouble, kicks it back out. McDaniels on the drive. Conley, extra pass to Randall. Conley had an open look. Randall, though, lost the ball. But
the first 2 games of this series, then he hasn't.
Loves the way they're playing coming into this playoff series.
And I'm not surprised that the latter third of this season, especially coming off the All-Star break and his injury, this team is locked in and they have been the complete version of what people expected the Timberwolves to be.
LeBron James rises up, knocks down his first shot. Hachimura guarding Conley. Hachimura's been quite the versatile defender. Couldn't stop Conley there. Offhand floater.
But the beauty of Mike Conley, he is equally efficient finishing left or right.
Hachimura posting up down the other end takes advantage of Mike Conley.
Well, so much has been made about McDaniels' 3-point shots and how they're going to navigate that. But also, every time he's caught the ball today, he's attacked Luka. Maybe not for a shot attempt, but he's being aggressive against Luka.
McDaniels fakes the 3, drives, goes right at Jackson Hayes and puts it in. What a difficult shot for McDaniels. He's been key. He had a terrific first game. Doncic well beyond the arc. Off the side of the rim. Caroms right to Conley. Randall drives on Hayes, gets inside. Bang shot is good. Good, aggressive, forceful move from Julius Randle. Randle chasing LeBron James. Hachimura poked out of bounds by Conley. We welcome in the audience. 8-7 lead from Minnesota. An early successful challenge on an out-of-bounds call for Chris Finch. Interesting why he would challenge that.
The only thing you gain here in that situation, Mike, is a possession, and obviously you only get.
It was an easy win for them, but they lose that ability later in the game to have that second challenge.
And everybody on Minnesota talked about getting off to a good start. They've trailed after the first quarter, and it's Anthony Edwards from long distance. They're taking 34-15 in game 2, so maybe that's part of just the mental edge of getting off to a good start.
At the level, get a hand up and still get back. He can do both.
McDaniels with that length, great defensive player guarding Doncic. Doncic is still putting up big scoring numbers. Ball knocked loose. Shot clock at 2. Reeves has to hoist it up. Air ball, 24-7.
Jaden is up for the challenge.
Chris Finch plainly says he loves to guard. Randall whips a pass. McDaniels, a much improved offensive player, gets to the rim. 9 straight points now from Minnesota. They haven't missed a shot yet. They're 5 for 5 in a 6-point lead. Doncic, the hesitation, lost his balance, turns it over. Here comes Edwards. Anthony Edwards stripped.
The same result.
McDaniels drives on Doncic, pulls up. Jumper's good off the glass.
He's made an enormous step forward offensively, and he's a barometer for this group.
Finney Smith misses the 3. Hachimura trying to grab it. Edwards short. Hachimura the rebound. Quick outlet. Here comes James in the open floor. One man to beat. It's Randall. Lays it up and in. Still with that burst of speed. And that ends 11 straight points. Little zone defense looks like from the Lakers. Edwards actually said it confused him a bit in game 2. Misses that one. Rudy Gobert, offensive rebound. And
into the game feeling the effects of that. Upset stomach, low energy. He's looked a little shaky to start this game. Something to keep an eye on throughout the rest of it.
Gobert had it stripped. Thank you, Lisa. And we will watch it with Doncic.
This is an intense environment to not feel like the best version of yourself.
It looked close, but McDaniels had his left arm wrapped around him.
Doncic pulls up. Corner jumper's good. The high arcer. Luka Doncic in this series, 37 points game 1, 31 points, 9 assists in game 2. Randall drives, strong finish, can't finish it though. Outlet to Doncic, gets past Edwards. Doncic kicks it out, Reeves, good open look for 3, that's good.
And on the glass, Minnesota is crushing that glass, and whoever has won the rebounding battle has won the game.
DiVincenzo, his first minutes, throws it away. Doncic comes up. Doncic may have gotten away with a travel there. Cross court to Reeves. DiVincenzo right up into Reeves. Finney Smith cuts. Gobert right there lurking. Finney Smith blocked by Gobert. Edwards with the slam. In the opening minutes, as you would expect, Edwards very aggressive on Reeves. Drives on Gobert. Gets inside. Missed the layup. Gobert altered that one. Randall, dangerous pass, but it finds its way. And Hachimura just gets past Edwards. Doncic kicks it out, Reeves. Good open look for 3. That's good.
And I love that. I love that delayed trans.
Up. Doncic may have gotten away with a travel there. Cross court to Reeves. DiVincenzo right up in. Tonight's start.
Big thing for the Lakers to start this game. J.J. Redick talked to us prior to the game about playing with more pace, and 30 seen a kick ahead pop it.
James comes back. Naz Reid in the game. James one dribble. Jump shot is good. LeBron James knocks down a couple. He's now 3 for 3 overall. And despite the loud crowd and some highlight plays, the T-Wolves lead is just 2. McDaniels goes inside, drives, and another finish. When you see him in person, you realize how long he is. He's got 8 points, hasn't missed a shot, 4 for 4. James steps back, can't get that one to go. Naz Reid the rebound. It was an offensive struggle in game 2. It's been an offensive explosion to start game 3. DiVincenzo fakes and drives. Poked out of bounds by DiVincenzo, the handoff. Gabe Vincent's come on for the Lakers. DiVincenzo from way downtown from Minnesota. Finney Smith tries to answer and does.
The Lakers need a play. They bring Rudy Gobert up, and it formulates a coverage that allows for an open shot.
Nice move, DiVincenzo. Nice pass. Finish won't happen. Naz Reid gets the offensive rebound, and there's the finish. The T-Wolves 10 of 15 from the field. Only 4 of their 15 shots have been 3-pointers. Getting excellent looks. Vincent.
Team.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker has come out for the first time. Minnesota has an excellent bench, led by that man, Naz Reid. Can't get that to fall. Reeves the rebound as we hit 3 minutes to go here in the first. Both teams shooting the ball extremely well. Doncic jab step back, 3-pointer. Rebound tip Reid. Doncic just 1 for 3 to start the game. Edwards double team inside to Randall. Good position back.
In the blender too many times. That led to points at the rim. That led to open threes. Got to do a better job with individual basketball containment.
Luke, just what adjustments do you have to make if he's just not right?
I mean, he's out there. We're gonna treat him like he's Luka. He's been battling it for the last 24 hours. He's trying to give us what he's got.
All right, thank you. Mike.
All right, Lisa, old school as Reid draws the foul. You can see something's off. Usually, especially on the road, road fans, when they get on him, nothing fires that man up and somebody yelling at him. McDaniels not guarding James, gets away. Conley on him, mismatch, and James takes advantage. Can't get it to fall, but the follow banks it home. LeBron James 8 points here in the first half. The way the game has gone, the way the crowd have reacted, you think the Lakers were down more. They're only down by 7. Reid, that's a contested 3. Vanderbilt the rebound. Vanderbilt, who was a favorite of Chris Finch here in Minnesota. Loved the way he defended. Reeves stumbling a bit, but they call
Had their option on which one.
I'm pretty sure Conley in his 18th year has never had a technical. Reeves misses that one. A deflating loss. Every game has a life of its own.
No, there is. And I've always said the team that loses to a certain degree has the advantage because they are going to make the adjustments and they're going to come out and give a different look. And then for the Lakers, they have to adjust to what Minnesota is doing differently in real time.
James drives, powers down, lays it up and in with Gobert lurking right behind him.
Defender behind the screener.
He's the first player in double figures. Has not exploded scoring-wise first couple of games. Doncic has done that for the Lakers. McDaniels against Finney-Smith, pull-up jumper. That one way off. Vanderbilt the rebound. Reeves drives, stripped, knocked out of bounds. Goodwin has come on. Lakers lead all teams in playoffs wearing masks. Reeves fires away his three-pointer, and that's good. Rattles it in. Reeves is third points.
But Reeves is one of the best players, in my opinion, in the Western Conference. Averaged 20 points a game this season, but only 16 so far in the postseason.
McDaniels can't get it to fall. Knocked out of bounds. Conley fights over the screen a couple of times. Reeves gets a little breathing room. Can't get that to fall. Fight for the rebound. Vanderbilt battling. Goodwin throws it off for Alexander Walker. 13 on the shot clock.
Same play again.
This time James comes off. Randall chasing him. James finds the elbow. Jump shot's good. Rattles it in. He's 6 of 8 from the field.
My favorite thing about the game of basketball is you can run the same play 5 times and get a shot for a different player each time. It's just a matter of the read.
And the Lakers, after trailing by as many as 9, come back to tie it. Edwards banks it home using his strength there, Doris.
Mike, he starts the game with 3 assists. He is.
Reeves, some fancy ball handling, kicks it back out. Good defense from Edwards. Shot clock down to 7. Conley with strong defense. Knocked the headband. Reeves fires away, has to launch a desperation. Defense when he was with the Grizzlies, part of the curtain grind. Edwards against Reeves. Stripped by Reeves. Nice hands defensively. Comes right back the other end. Here's James. Powers in. Layup won't go, but a foul.
3 of the game that can take a turnover and turn it into.
Lakers have been excellent from the free throw line in the series so far, but James goes 1 of 2 there. 13 points already. They go to Randall. One-on-one with Hachimura. Randall backs in using his strength. Gets inside. Bank shot way too strong, but Edwards. Shot blocked by James. Picked up by Goodwin. Here comes LeBron the other way. Pulls up. Three-pointer. Puts it in. LeBron James. 16 points.
For LeBron James in this series. Our expectations and the bar is high, and we thought
It is rhythm, especially here in the postseason, but now Luka's a little banged up. This is where LeBron takes it to another level.
DiVincenzo launches. Doncic the rebound. Doncic just 1 of 6. He does have 5 assists. Goodwin runs to the corner. Can't get that to fall. Naz Reid got hit in the face inadvertently by Finney. This is James's 209. Nice pass. His 290th playoff game. Just to give you another idea what Lisa was talking about. Anthony Edwards was 4 years old when LeBron played his very first playoff game.
I love how we can consider 28 and 5 pedestrian.
He set a high bar, Doris. He set a very high bar.
He did indeed.
James drives on Naz Reid, gets inside and draws the foul.
Still the strength and the IQ of when to be aggressive.
Sunday afternoon, right back here at the Target Center. A 17-point first half, and we still have 6 minutes to play. Randall, quick move, shut off by Goodwin. Goodwin battling. Randall much taller, but Goodwin is tough. Inside, McDaniels blocked. Hachimura. They both got a piece of that. Randall throws it right to Goodwin. Typical cross-court pass. 4 turnovers from Minnesota. Lakers with 8. They had 6 of them in the first. James knocks down the 3. And the Lakers up by 4. McDaniels drives in. Nice left-handed soft touch.
That's just too easy. That's too easy. And even if you're Luka, I know he's not 100%, but they just see him and go straight at him even in transition when it's not really there.
Goodwin, foul by DiVincenzo.
Do more work in those positions.
Doncic looking for an opening. McDaniels plays him well, but Docic's nice fake and knocks down his second field goal.
His gait, Mike. I don't know what he did to his foot, but
they
it
both
doesn't look.
bump knees. They both bump knees. Him and McDaniels are both limping right now.
Trying to walk it off. Anthony Edwards. DiVincenzo off the bounce. Shot clock at 7. Edwards cuts. Naz Reid wide open. Corner 3. Can't get it to fall. James the rebound. Doncic the fake. Throws it up high off the glass. And draws the foul. Doncic misses the free throw. Then he had 9 assists in game 2 and was asked about it in the post game, and he said, "Is 9 assists good enough?"
No.
That was good enough for the victory. LeBron James sitting down. He's played 16 minutes. And the bumps into McDaniels. And a foul on Doncic. Well, tomorrow night on ABC, game 3. Randall misses the second. Vanderbilt the rebound. And a foul. Game 1, 8 minutes in game 2. 2+ season the head coach. Second free throw no good. McDaniels the rebound. 5-point Laker lead. Randall draws the foul. Count it and 1. Randall is supposed to be number 7. And he's coming off that 27-point game in game 2. Doncic double. Pass stolen by Randall. Saw it coming. Randall in a hurry. Edwards, corner 3. The race for it. Hachimura comes up with it, pumped away by DiVincenzo. Edwards down the lane, gets inside. Vanderbilt grabs it in a elbow. Goodwin was told by J.J. Redick, be a banshee.
But everywhere at all times with activity.
Doncic launches. That one back of the rim won't go. Edwards with the rebound. 3.5 remaining here in the second. DiVincenzo thought about it. Going to Randall again. Kicks it out. McDaniels alley-oop. Gobert can't get it to fall. Knocked out of bounds.
And it's a straight line drive. Now you open yourself up to lobs, free throws, those positional.
And short close under control. I'd rather him beat me from 3. He's a career 33% shooter, right? Close short, close under control.
Oh, you got to make 1, maybe 2 before I go out there. And right now tonight, he's 0 for 2.